What's going on, motivators? We've got another video. Let's talk about what's going on with the left lately. It seems that right after Trump came down that escalator in 2016, the left have lost their minds. There have been constant assassination attempts. I don't get it. Why does it seem like the left, the only way they know how to do things right now is to burn down the country? We had an assassination on President Trump back in the 2024 campaign. And thereafter, you have people who are celebrities talking about they wish they could, right? Now you have the left. They don't know what to do as far as the personnel in their parties. They think it's normal. They have normalized those ideas.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So let's get into this video quickly.
With already. So here's a valid question. Can we just have this motherfucker assassinated and get it over with already?
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why? Why be in your house? Why be in your home? It looks like she's in her bed. Why put your own livelihood at risk? Someone may know who she is. It says right here, California transplant, professional chef, and cannabis advocate. Why? Your information is out there. Right now, it looks like she is West Palm Beach, Florida, chef, Listen Pelicans Club, Palm Beach State College. What is wrong with those people, these individuals? They're ruining their own lives and career over what? Over nothing. You have a complaint, you have a gripe, you have some differences with Republican or Donald Trump. What do we do as Americans? You win at the ballot box. What have changed? The Democrat Party, they're pretty much advocating for people to do this. We remember the George Floyd riot. They were burning down streets.
In Washington, D.C., security agents used tear gas to push protesters away from the White House. New York's iconic streets were littered with the debris of rage over the death of George Floyd, but protesters and looters.
They were burning down towns. They were killing people because they had a different viewpoint from what they had. I'm saying this has to stop. You don't see Republicans, you have a disagreement with someone, whether it be political, whether it be livelihood, whatever it may be. The notion is not first off is try to eliminate that person. You try to solve it with some kind of discord. Whether it be you sitting down, you could still chat. But it seems like there is a whole bunch of power ever since social media came into it. Back in the early days of social media, MySpace, we didn't have this. Now we have TikTok, we have Snapchat, we also have X, former Twitter. People feel emboldened. They could say whatever they want and they don't believe that they will have to suffer the consequences. We used to call it back in my military day, keyboard warriors. I'm pretty sure it's called the same thing today. But these people, they have all the power behind the keyboard. And when law enforcement comes for them, they're crying and be like, it wasn't me. Someone did it to me. Someone hacked into my account. Someone did such things. We need to go back to a place of civility. These people, they have gone nuts. Someone just posted, does anyone really want this psycho cooking their food? Fire her immediately. Listen Pelican Club. Pay her a visit, Secret Service. I mean, it's out there. Another person, Listen Hospitality Group, was made aware of a social media post by an individual associated with one of our locations. To be clear, this individual was not working at the Pelican Club at the time of this post. The views expressed are absolutely not reflective of our values, our team, or our organization in any way. This individual will no longer be working for the Listen Hospitality Group. We remain fully committed to providing the exceptional, joyful experiences our guests deserve, and we take matters like this very seriously. It does not make sense. Why lose your livelihood for a brief moment on social media where you may go viral? You may go viral. Or she did went viral. Viral for the wrong reasons. For the wrong reasons. Now you're going to lose your job. And probably go to prison. Because you're calling for the assassination of a United States president. When have these things become normalized? This is not a normal way to act in society. We are civil people. Again, we have disagreement, but we solve it lawfully. You go to court or you have a discord with someone. We don't post things like that. This is insane. During my time in the military, I had high clearance. I couldn't post anything on Facebook because it could be used derogatory or I could be defaming certain things. I had the opportunity to, and I could, but there will be consequences. There's always consequences. If I post something that was deemed not according to the military, guess what? I would be penalized for it. But there's no difference from being in the civilian world. We have freedoms, but not freedoms of consequences. We could always do whatever we want to. Just remember, causality, cause and effects. Someone posts, get ready to rehearse your lines. Ready. Repeat after me. I didn't do anything. I'm in not resistant. Oh, ouch. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Well, sob. I was only joking. And here is the thing too. This person is on social media, Facebook, Instagram. All of those accounts may be banned. I'm saying, before we post and we have the little inklings to go viral, or we're in our own little world or our own little group, and they kind of glorify the things that we say, probably we should double check and see how all the people may think about it. Even right now I'm talking, but I'm opening to the other side as far as Democrats. But the idea is not to criticize people because of their belief. I could try to say mine and hopefully have a discord. But I'm not going to tarnish anyone for the way they believe. Could you believe if we all felt the same way in life, we'd all be robots because we had one mindset? It's okay to believe something someone is not. But the only way you could bring someone into your circle or vice versa is for communication, not eradication. All right, motivators, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share a Black veteran's perspective. Stay motivated.